Today, extrachromosomal DNA in advancing diagnostics, and what data can tell us about fighting cancer, coming up on the Path News Network. This is Path News Network Daily Edition, powered by the College of American Pathologists. I'm Nancy Johnson. It's Wednesday, September 3rd. Here are the latest headlines. Extrachromosomal DNA is far more common in cancer than once thought. Called ecDNA, it was detected in 17% of tumors and linked to metastasis, treatment resistance, and shorter patient survivals, a recent study in Nature reveals. Study co-author Dr. Paul Michel explains how ecDNA may be the missing link in understanding cancer's rapid evolution, according to CAP Today. For pathologists, detection of ecDNA will be central to improving patient outcomes. Read the story in the show notes. Do you want to learn more about structured synoptic reporting of data and the role of pathology in public health innovation? The Cancer Data Summit at CAP 25 will bring together leaders across cancer care to explore how advancements in data capture and improvements in data interoperability can drive research breakthroughs. The third annual summit will be held all day on September 12th. The link to register for CAP 25 is in the show notes. A memoir from incoming CAP President-elect Dr. Kalisha Hill. She just released her new book, Pinnacles, Visible and Invisible, a powerful account of her journey from humble beginnings to leadership in pathology. A portion of the proceeds from the book will benefit the CAP Foundation, supporting initiatives that advance patient care and the profession. Members can order the memoir and bring copies to CAP 25, where Dr. Hill will be signing in person. With honesty and insight, the story takes readers into her inner world, where she balances public perception with authenticity. Please visit the show notes for a link to purchase the book. And finally, learn about the hidden cost of exhaustion at CAP 25. Make sure you don't miss the fireside chat between Dr. Sravita Sathimurthy and Dr. Aaron Arbach. We spoke with them about why pathologists should be paying attention to their sleep. What drew each of you to the topic of sleep?
Being part of the wellness project team and also being very interested in wellness, and I do other programs for wellness for my hospital system. We are doing a weekly meditation session as part of the wellness effort. I realized, and being part of the group that I meditate with, we have published several articles on the benefits of meditation. And one of the reasons or improvements is on sleep. And there are several articles that have been published in global international journals on how sleep quality can be improved with meditation. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to share this with my colleagues so they could take the benefit of this knowledge.
And for me, I can tell you I'm drawn to sleep. Well, for one thing, it's something I've done for my entire life. But no. My real reason for being drawn to the topic of sleep is that before, a long time ago, before I was a pathologist and I was trying to get some experience for medical school, I worked as a sleep technician, which is, that field is known as a polysomnographer. And I would stay up all night and I would hook people up to EEGs and machines and I would follow their sleep. And then the doctor would come in the next day and interpret the findings. So I've always been very interested in the science end of sleep.
What's the one lesson you hope people will take away from this fireside chat at CAP 25?
I would say that complete wellness means physical, mental, and spiritual. So all three aspects of our body need to work toward wellness. And since sleep has been shown such an essential part of our wellness, not only for mental wellness, but also physical wellness, a good rested body feels fresh and can work in the high pressure field of pathology. Every day we are diagnosing cancer We're dealing with a lot of issues in the lab, managing quality reporting of testing in the lab, dealing with numerous other external and internal issues that come up every day. So it's very important for us to focus on our well-being and care of the self. And for that, one of the important things is sleep. And people, I feel, do not give it enough importance and acknowledgement. And it's not only important to get the required quantity of sleep, because the glymphatic system of the brain cleanses all the toxins in the brain only in deep NREM sleep. And it takes about 4 hours for us to reach that during the normal sleep cycles. But meditation as a tool can improve the quality of our sleep and help us reach those deep states of sleep, which will help us rejuvenate our brain and function better as a pathologist.
And I think another message is that good sleep will lead to decreased errors. We see that pathologists have an increasing workload, and we all know that once we get fatigued, that's when we are most likely to make an error that we wouldn't have made otherwise. And good sleep is the number one way to assure that our errors are decreased.
This fireside chat will offer pathologists practical tools to improve their sleep quality. What are the main takeaways for busy pathologists who attend the annual meeting?
There are several suggestions that sleep specialists give us on things to do and things to avoid to get a better quality sleep. One of the things is to avoid caffeine products after a certain time during the day. The other thing is not to engage with the electronics just before sleep. So, depending on when your sleep time is, for 2 hours before that, to stop engaging in electronics. Several people suggest things that calm our mind, like reading, or if you are a spiritual person, to engage in a brief prayer just before you sleep. These are certain things, and I would suggest daily meditation practice that will improve your sleep quality.
And I'll just add that some good exercise during the day helps relax the body at nighttime to sleep through the night.
That's all for today. Be sure to watch your email inbox for more news like this in the CAP's Advocacy newsletter every Tuesday and our weekly edition newsletter every Thursday. Listen here again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern Time for another episode of the Daily Edition. Also, get the news delivered to your podcast app each morning by subscribing to this show. I'm Nancy Johnson. Have a great day.